finally got my first ever vanity. I used to literally work on a desk and it was so messy, but now it's finally time to stock her up with all my makeup and skincare. I'm so excited. Let's go. So this is the whole vanity. We obviously have a lot of space to deal with, so let's get into it. First, I had to dump out all my makeup and then sorted it into all their different categories. This actually took so long. And then it was finally time to start on the whole left side of the vanity. I decided to do all my makeup. And I kind of tried to go in like priority order. So first was all my foundations and skin tints. Then right next to it, I did all of my concealers. Obviously, I'm a huge Kosas fan. I have like 6 of them. Then we moved on to the next drawer and I did all of my bronzers in this one. And then I did next to it all my brushes. And yes, I keep every single brush. I did not realize how many brushes I have and they need to be cleaned so bad. Surprisingly, I only have 3 highlighters. I don't know how that happened. Then we moved on to my favorite drawer. This is gonna be all my favorite stuff. We started with blushes. I did cream blushes in this drawer. I have so many. Then I did all of my powder blushes right next to it. Then right below it, I put all of my lip balms. This bucket is really the issue because I literally try a new lip balm every single week. It was like overflowing. Then I did my lip glosses. I didn't realize how many lip glosses I had. I did not think it was gonna be that many. And then in the final bucket, I did all my lip liners. Then it was time to move on to the right side of the vanity. I wanted my mascaras to be the top thing because I usually wear it every single day. And then I put all my eyebrow stuff right next to it. Then in the drawer below, it was all my powders. These take up so much space, especially the Kosas ones. They're huge. Then right next to the powders, I decided to do my skin prep. So this was glowy drops, toners, primers, stuff like that. And then going with the skin prep vibe, I decided to do all my sunscreens in the little tiny bucket there. Then we went back to the first drawer because I decided it was the perfect place to put some of my eyeshadows, eyelash curler. All my palettes couldn't fit my vanity. I have more. Then we went back down to a bigger drawer to put all of my setting sprays. Organizing your makeup like this is kind of crazy because I was kind of shook about how much of one category I had and how much of another category I didn't have. On the top, I need your advice here because I didn't know what to put. I don't want to put anything too messy, so I tried to put like some pretty things, but let me know. And then we finally had everything in my new vanity. I'm so excited to sit here, film here, do my makeup. And I still have more space, which is so great because you guys know I shop every single day. Let me know what you think.